Woody What here, and welcome back to Football Manager 2020. We've got two games coming up. First of all, a trip to Stoke, followed by a home game at Croft Park against Charlton Athletic. Our main focus at the moment is to try and get as many points as possible to avoid relegation, but also maintain a high enough position in the league for if this takeover does go ahead, that the new owner doesn't want to replace us with someone sort of with a better face, if that's not too coy. You know, someone established who's going to bring the club on to the next level, even though I will absolutely aim to do that. So let's crack on. A positive result against Stoke away from home would absolutely be anything other than a stuffing. So, you know, I'm not expecting a point, but anything sort of, you know, better than 3-0 would be nice. I know that may be a bit defeatist, but they're all easier games, namely Charlton at home. I think by the looks of it, we have the fitness to go with an unchanged team, so we can play that strong side. Is anybody failing to perform? You could argue Wright Phillips is, so I think we're maybe going to drop him for Armando Broja. And then otherwise, we'll go with an unchanged side. Let's plod on. So Kapani and Rocky are leading scorers, with Sanders leading assists. So we could do with those three combining today. No real pressure on us because we are playing a much better side. But we have to up our game, so fingers crossed. First of two games this episode, and if we just look at the possession statistics early doors, we're used to that being reversed. We're going to go defensive actually, because cleared away by Da Costa, Chivella, flicked over by Scott. Look at the stadium, it is full. Chivella away by Walcott. Doesn't matter what division we seem to be in, that seems to be a common phrase. Broja looks to be his man. It gets a double deflection, last one being off Broja, and it's gone out for a goal kick. Blackburn 2-0 up at Sunderland. Oh, Chivella brings it down. Defence gets back well, but here's Lara. Crosses away by Walcott, not far though. Lara strikes it straight at Scott. Kapani gets the yellow card. Chivella crosses, Scott grabs it. Comes a clear to Kapani, who runs, edge of the area. He's in. Oh, he's seen his finish at Broom from point blank range, but he manages to grab onto it. So we're going to see something else special from Kapani there. Lara, Kapani puts it out for a corner. Away by Walcott. Honestly, I need a button for that. Away by Da Costa this time. Only to Gabia. Away by Ugalumba. Better clearance. Quarter of the game gone now. Corner to Stoke. Chivella. Oh, it's bouncing around. Nico has it. Wins the corner. How that isn't 1-0, I do not know. Crossed in, clear by Walcott, not far enough, but Broja does finish off the clearance. Rocky now. Oh, he almost had what he needed to play in Broja. but the defender blocked it well. Charlton leading it over to Portsmouth. That helps all of us because Portsmouth are struggling at the bottom of the league. Capani not having a great game, so I think he's going to come off shortly after half time. We'll get Joe Ridley on the pitch. Broom with a goal kick as Charlton were 2-0 up against Pompey. A gunboat with a volley clearance. As Stoke look to build. Pompey pull one back. Lara is in. Good save by Scott. 1 minute of injury time remain. Matthias Rocky is injured. And out. Potential foot injury. So we'll replace him with Dimitri C. Confirm our substitution as we head to half time. Oh, lots of time being added on here. 3 minutes in the end. But it's 0-0 at half time. Rocky going off injured is not what we wanted to see. We'll get the second half underway. We'll just have a quick look to see. Yep, there's about 29,000 in the crowd for Stoke today. As the cross comes in, Ugalumba clears. Capani, as I say, not having a particularly good game. Palace go 2-1 up against struggling Swansea. Fulham 1-0 up against Rotherham. Both teams struggling near the bottom. Chirivella, oh, Gabia with a good header. And it's eventually 1-0 to Stoke. We'll go positive, see if we can get it. Quick equaliser, Broha heads it over the bar though. And De Costa crosses it in. Oh, Gumbo saved by Broom. Ugalumba knocks it forward to C to Capani. Capani is in. Saved. Oh, he can't get to the rebound. 20 minutes to go. Scott with a goal kick. Swansea pull one back with 3-2 down now against Palace. Oh, fortunate defending there. C looked like he was going to get in. Quarter of the game to go. Broom forward to Pickering. Chirivella finds Pickering down the left. Loses out to De Costa, who wins the next challenge. Oh, but then gets beaten. Leko behind. Tom Scott, goal kick, finds Broha. Leko, sorry, gets past. He's into the area. And it's a save by Scott. 20 minutes to go. Away by Walcott, Broha has it. Stumps it clear. We'll pause there a second. Let's just see what is really going on. Capani is not playing well. So we are going to look to change to up top. We'll have to go attacking. We're not going to go for target man. Don't think. And we'll have to push further up the field. Okay, so Rossiter is going to play as a ball-winning midfielder. Ugalumba, De Costa, that's all okay. Walcott switches with Broher. Broher comes off for Tyler McGlaw. So that's the defence sorted, midfield sorted. We're allowed one more substitution, which is going to be Kapani coming off for Ridley. False 9 for C. I think that's what we're going to go with. Try and grab an equaliser. 15 minutes to go. Throw in McGlaw to Da Costa. Gives it back to McGlaw to Sanders. Crosses it in. Ridley can't get the end of it. McGlaw has it to Sanders to Da Costa. Looks to beat his man. Can cross. No, pulls it back to Sanders. To Rossiter, who hits it with venom, but it's blocked by the defence. Da Costa now down the right. Chance to cross. Pulls it back to Sanders, who does cross, but it's with Da Costa again. And Stoke scramble away. 30 minutes to go and Stoke attack. Crossed, Leko has it out the back. Oh, cleared by Walcott. Pickering, good block by Da Costa. Conceded the throw in. And McGlaw now has a defensive free kick. C beating the attacking line and he's rifled one against the far post. That would have been some equaliser. It almost was so good it almost deserved to count. Moving to the final 6 minutes of the game. We are going to have to go attacking. Five minutes to go. We're going very attacking, so we're probably going to score or concede. 2, 1, 3 minutes of injury time to add. Nothing really happening. Portsmouth equalise against Charlton. We've got 15 seconds. Da Costa gives it to Walcott, back to McGlaw, and it looks like time is just going to be allowed to run itself out unless we can intercept, which we can't, and it's a 1-0 defeat. Better team won, but a lot of positives to take from that. One real negative is the injury to Matthias Rocky. Excellent effort, guys. You know, we can't criticise you for that one. We lose after 6 games undefeated, which we called in the last game, to be fair. And now Rocky 4 to 5 weeks. Good. Sort of player we need. So it's going to be an opportunity for C or Ridley. I think we're going to probably choose Ridley. Sunderland get battered 4-0 by Blackburn. Drop down to 20th. Which we could have done without because Blackburn were only on 5 points. But still on 13 points after 9 games. We drop just into the bottom half of the table. But at the start of the season we would have took 3 wins, 4 draws and 2 defeats from our first 9 games. Matthias Rocky being injured is a bit of a bummer, to be fair. We do have a lot of players that can step into that role. Luke Dreher. No, because we've got a game coming up, so we're not going to fall for that. There we go. Charlton at home coming up, followed by Bristol at home. Bristol City at home is a tough game though. Riding high in 5th. Charlton not an easy game, to be fair. They're a place ahead of us in the league at the minute. So suggesting as we bring Wright Phillips in. And we bring C in. So this is our 300th game in management. Wow. Orzinski, has he been playing? He hasn't. Boy wants to put one over him. What? Match analysis. Charlton 2-2s each. They were 2-0 up in that game, so that's a positive. Hilton on target, man of the match. Scored in a 3-0 victory. And Leighton Stewart came on as sub and scored to draw 1s each against Port Vale. Here we go, playing rivals. So are they now considered a rival of ours? Has it actually updated that? So level of knowledge. No, it hasn't. This has just been relegation rivals, I suppose they could. Trying to add pressure to the match. Want to do better. Professional enough. Tough game. Not going to comment about other games. Okay. Oyan can go and do his thing. Isufaj, that's a goal. Continue to build match fitness. Now, a big game at home to Charlton Athletic coming up in our first game of October. 6 games in total. Lost $250,000 so far this month. Blyth takeover could be close. Deal in the coming days. Announcement could be imminent. Wallace previously had a spell with Stevenage. Okay, interesting. So where's he got all of his money from? Landmarks. Chairman Wallace leaves, so he was bought out in 2020, just been bought out. And he'd owned them from down there. So he had them in the... No, he had them in League 2, he sold them in League 2. Alright, never mind, we'll have to say maybe he doesn't have that much money. But it's vitally important that we win this game to get into the top half, because we'll be certain to be in the top half, but we could jump up into the playoff places, which I'm not suggesting that's where we're going to finish, but if a new owner comes in and you're in the playoff places, you're more likely to get a chance at staying on. So we're going to bring Ridley in. He's going to play up front. We'll bring Isufaj onto the bench, even though he's quite tired. And then the rest of the team is going to stay as it is. Let's go. Isufaj is going to pick up the number 19 shirt. There you go. Come on, Blyth. A balanced approach if we get underway. Kapani losing out early doors to Ruiz. Not the start we would have wanted, but Scott gives it a broader down the right. We forgot to bring Wright Phillips in. Never mind, we'll do that during the course of the game, I would imagine. to Costa, inside to Rossiter, to Hume, to Kapani, he's in, hits the defender with his strike, recycles the ball to Ugalumba, who gets fouled, dangerous free kick. Kapani crosses, oh, Saunders can't get up, he's given away a free kick. Here come Charlton, header hits the bar, and then scored by Charlie McCann. No one reacts quickly enough. Terrible. Ugalumba to Hume, to Ugalumba. Back inside to Hume. Hume with a chance to strike. He does, and he wins a corner. Kapani crosses. Boy picks up the loose ball. Eventually. To Costa. Costa with a cross, it's a good one, a gun ball, scores off the underside of the bar. Here's the ball by the Costa, it's a lovely whipped in cross. Look at the rotation on the ball, a gun sets himself, wallops his header, underside of the bar. Bounces just over the line. One's each. Da Costa, another free kick. Broher at the back, he scored. He shouldn't even be on the pitch because we weren't going to select him and we forgot to deselect him. 2-1. I'll take credit anyway. It's a wonderful crossing by Broher, by Da Costa yet again. To the back post, Broher's free. Gets up well, wallops his header, in at the near post. 2-1, good turnaround. Some yellow cards flying around for Charlton now, as we go past the half-hour mark. Derby lead at Luton, which again is important that the bottom three or the bottom sides keep losing. Here come Charlton. Ruiz, chance to cross. It does. Hume knocks it away. Only as far as Purrington. Forrest beating Sunderland. Here comes Clark. Side of Williams to McCann. Brown scores. Nice work. Goal by Charlton. Disappointed, and rightly so. Clark to McCann, to Clark, crosses, away by Walcott. Mitchell, ooh, right of the near post. A little bit fortunate there. Oh, it's not then. 1 minute of injury time remains, and that's half time. Fairly even half. Ridley not making the best of his start though at the moment. Not really got up too much. Here's Ugalumba. Wonder if we maybe change Ridley to a poacher. Let's see if that helps. Ugalumba to Ridley, chance to hit one, he does, oh, he can't get enough curl on it. So I think Ridley's going to have to make way now for, Dimitri C. 3-2 for now, half an hour to go. Push that attack line up a little bit though. Let's make sure we are counter pressing. Should have actually moved Brewer to centre forward, didn't think. De Costa though. Walcott and then off Jay Williams. It's an own goal. Walcott heads it back across goal and it smashes John Williams and goes in. There's Walcott, gets up in front of his man, goes back across goal, and it hits Williams on the shoulder and ends up in the back of the net. 3-2 to Blyth. 20 minutes to go. We're going to bring off Broha, the scorer, and bring on Wright Phillips. So if his injection of pace can cause any mayhem, here he is with a throw-in, gives it to C, crosses, Kapani can't quite get there, but does now. Ugalumbo with a chance to cross, finds C, to Wright Phillips, drags his shot wide of the far post. Goal kick, long. Gives it to Da Costa, who beats his man, and he's away down the right. Defender looks to get back, but Da Costa beats him. C can't win the header. Rossiter strikes from distance, but immediately blocked by the defender. 15 minutes to go. Play balanced. We're going to make another substitution. Sanders is going to make way for both. It's going to be a Carolero. There we go. Our final change with 8 minutes to go. Here's Ugalumba to C. Ugalumba crosses. Wright Phillips heads it wide. He should have scored. Should have put the game beyond doubt. And doesn't. 5 minutes of normal time remain. Making that 3. 90 seconds of normal time left. And Hume to Bove to C. Ugalumba looks to be his man. 4 minutes of injury time remain. Kapani to Hume, chance to strike, he does it straight at long, and it remains 3-2. 3 minutes of injury time left. 2 now, as Blyth attack again. C back to Ugalumba, chance to cross, gives it back to C. C with a chance to score, hits it straight at long. Kapani's picked up an injury. 10 seconds remain. Ugalumba gives it to Kapani, gives him it back, trying to play down the clock. Ugalumba caught in possession but gives it to Kapani, passing it around nicely, looking for the referee to blow the final whistle. Come on, ref. Rossiter to Ugalumba, to Kapani, nursing his injury. Bove to Hume, plays it down the right, and it's gone out for a goal kick. And hopefully that'll be full time. It is indeed. 3-2. Better team won. Made a little bit nervous. Da Costa got 2 assists. Still doesn't get man of the match. That's Charlie McCann on the losing team. Seems a bit of a strange choice. And it's another 3 points. So we would absolutely take that from those 2 games. 3 points, a narrow defeat at Stoke, followed by a win at home to Charlton, takes us into the top half. Hopefully with this deal about to go over the line and us to be kept on. Now we've already lost Rocky to injury. Lee Boyer, has been outwitted. 10 press conference. Surprised ourselves. 1 match at a time. How about that for a comeback? You must be thrilled. Yep. How important is the player? Needs to continue improving. So we've lost Rocky. Matthias Rocky, not Rocky Balboa. Oh, and good. Only 1 to 3 days for Gabriel Cabani. So that's good news. We'll just go and have a look here. Continuing talks for the takeover of the club. Oh, we've upset Cavallo a little bit. Disappointed with my behaviour before the match. Yeah, we'll just move on. Really want to see he's a prick, but not really an option in there, is it? What on Boya? Managed to get October off to a good start. Next up is a difficult home game against Bristol City. Quite honestly, 4 points from the last 3 games would be really good. Need to try and keep positive results going. Agumbo doesn't seem himself. Wants a new contract. Yeah, you can have a new one. Off a new contract. What are you at the moment? Fringe, you're much more important than that. Squad player, regular. Let's just take that one out. You only want 2,000 a week. What are you on now? 625. Okay, that's fine. That can go there. You're not getting a yearly wage rise. That drops to 10%. Boom, boom. You're not getting that, and you're not getting that. You can have a 3-year contract. 1.5 grand. There you go. Got the deal done in the end. Takeoff has been completed. Oh my word. Phil Wallace is successful. Wallace previously had a spell with Stevenage. I want to thank you for the patience. Please inject 1.9 million, is that it? All of those guys have left. All of these are new on the board. Brief update. Talks relating to the board's new vision for the club will commence in due course. Good. Cut the link with Leeds. It's changing strategy. One position operator in the transfer market. Okay. Increasing the available transfer budget. Okay, that's okay. Let's have a look at finances. So 5.5 million roughly. The debts are gone. That's good news. Are they still looking to do the facilities? Yes, they are. Stadium could be expanded. And we could ask for a new contract, theoretically. How long have I got left? Okay. Tell you what, we've overrun actually on this episode, so I think we'll call it there. We've only got one game coming up in the next episode, so we'll have more than ample time to go through what the effect of the new board ownership does to us. So I'll say thank you very much for joining. Hope you enjoy. New era starts next episode with our new board and a game at home to Bristol City. Until then, stay safe. Bye bye.